Hi, I want to talk about the sea vegetables. I'm going to be doing, today I'm going to talk about wakame. I've done one on dulse, I'll be doing one on kombu, and one on silky sea palm. And also, I will be doing a class at the store I work on this month, so I will film also the class, which will be a demonstration of all of them. But for now I'm taking each individual one. These are such important foods that people just aren't used to using. But if you're in Japan, this is definitely normal. If you're in Irish, always have used sea vegetables, and the First Nations people always use sea vegetables. It's they're so important, even more so today. I mean, these are your minerals. These sea vegetables have 10 to 20 times more minerals than land vegetables, and we're all lacking in minerals now. You know, we're all depleted in magnesiums, the calcium in these vegetables. Just, it's so important if you can integrate them. So this is really a simple recipe. All I have is, because right now with the gardens and everything, I have at least 3 cups more, but of mixed greens, and I have a whole bunch of micro sprouts. Really, just mixed greens would do fine. You could do spinach, you could do red leaf lettuce and romaine lettuce. Please never use iceberg lettuce. It's got nothing nutritionally in it. So the red leaf lettuce, the green leaf lettuce, the buttercup lettuces, and any type of sprouts. You could use broccoli sprouts, you could use clover, red clover sprouts are great, alfalfa. So I've just got microgreens and a whole bunch of mixed greens in here for the base. And then it's so simple. The wakame, I get a really nice wakame from this company in Mendocino, California. It looks like this dried, okay? And there actually is a rib in there that I'll talk about in a minute. In Japan, it's believed that before they started integrating the North American fast food, they were long-lived, healthy people, and they did not have the rates of breast cancer or anything that we do. Unless they moved to the United States and started eating the American diet, then their rates went up. But they believe that wakame is the reason for the lower rate of breast cancer in Japan. So I pre-soaked it. You know, as I was getting other things ready, washing my greens and everything, I just pre-soaked it maybe like 7 to 10 minutes. And so when it comes out, this is the dried form, because you have to reconstitute it. When it comes out, I'll show you. Here is a good example. I'm going to hold it up to the light. You see there's a ridge there. Okay, that's sort of like, it's sort of like a leaf in the sea. And this is the leaf part, and this is sort of the hard stem. You cut that out, okay? And you can see it on the side here. So I will cut right down the side and take out that. It's just chewy and hard. It's like the rib of a leaf would be hard to chew. So I just cut that off, okay? And I have about a cup of soaked wakame here that I'm just going to cut through and put in the salad. Pretty simple. And I'll just, you know, I'll just slice it through, dice it up, and put it in there. Easy to eat. And I tell you, if you have challenging eaters, just try and dice it up real small, okay? Don't make it big pieces. For me, I love this stuff. I don't mind it. I've been eating it for 36 years now. Also, Bree and I ate this. This is where we got all our minerals, and I continue to do so. So I will dice up that some more. What I'm going to put in is some ginger. I've got just a small piece here, but I take the skin off the ginger, and this is a little ginger grater. So I'll just grate that up. What about, say, a teaspoon? And I will have the recipe at the bottom of the video. So I'll take that out, dice that up too. And that will, I just put the ginger in, then mix the salad up well, and all these ingredients will blend her in quite nicely. Very easily. So, you know, people, as soon as they know the benefits, that's what I find at my work too, and comfortable. You know, I remember 30 some years ago, 39 now, walking into a health food store and seeing all these different ingredients, not knowing what to do with them. And it can be intimidating. So then I wouldn't try. So I'm a great believer in teach people what to do, and they'll try it. And once I haven't had anybody not like a sea vegetable dish that I've made. You know, everything is what you put with it. And then we put some avocado. I'm sure you know how to slice the avocado. And then what I do is take out that little nut piece there. I just slice through the avocado like this, sort of like crisscrosses. And then I go carefully, watch your fingers. Then I go like this again. And I just put it out. You know, sort of turn the skin inside out, take all the pieces, and I already cut up, put them in, ready to go. That's one half. And how I do the other half is, be careful. I just stab the nut and take it out and do the same thing. Make sure, and I'm going to put the whole thing in. I like the healthy fats. I do like avocado in my salad. So, you know, when you think of it, I've got those mixed greens that I put in. Oh my goodness, there had to be about 4 types of mixed greens in that. And then the microgreens were a mixture. So there was another 3 there. So that's 7 veggies, just, you know, right there, just in the salad. And then the sea vegetable on its own. So we've got the ginger in. I put the garlic in. The other thing I'm going to do also is some lemon juice. And how I'm going to do the lemon juice. I'm just going to, 1 second. I've got my friendly little way of doing this here. Here we go. Put this here like this and go in and get the lemon juice. And a little bit of tamari. Tamari's to taste. Now what tamari is a wheat-free soy sauce. For those who are gluten sensitive, even for anybody. The wheat is, even if you don't come tested up, the wheat nowadays is going to be affecting you in a not so great way. So, you know, eating gluten-free bread like the Odo's bread, which is an excellent bread, is something to look at. There's a book called Wheat Belly. So I'm going to pour that in, and I'm going to do, I'm just going to start. I do low salt just because I do. You know, there's a world of difference between sea salt and table salt. You don't even want to do table salt. And this, you know, but the men in your family are going to want more salt. So start out small. You can always add. You can't take out. I will get my hands in here. So the other thing that's not necessarily part of this recipe, but it's like you can add walnuts to this. You could add pecans to it. You could add almonds to it. You could add other vegetables to it. The main point that I have here is getting the sea vegetables in it. Whether it's, you know, dulse flakes or wakame or some of the others that I'll be talking about. You know, just please get comfortable with sea vegetables because it's just so important. And more, the mysterious illnesses that are coming up, are all based on viruses. And the viruses are living quite well off the heavy metals that are in our body, from mercury, which comes in vaccines, it comes in dental fillings. We even through birth, we can inherit it. The DDT that our parents experienced, aluminum foils that have been on foods forever for aluminum, on, and viruses feed off those. And what takes them out of the body, what are one of the things besides cilantro and wild blueberries are sea vegetables. So they're really going to be important, even more so as time goes on. So I'm just sprinkling these in. And I'll probably add even more, but I just want you to have a good idea of this. So there's something else I want to quickly show you that I brought into my local health food store. This is, you know, when you want to put feta on a salad in summer. This is a vegan feta that I've just found, and everybody's loving it, even the people who aren't dairy-free. It's vegan, it tastes wonderful. It tastes like feta. I just tried it out on the young man who's filming for me, and he agreed. So, so just slice it up, and that will add to the salad. And you know what? Don't tell anybody that it's not, that it's vegan feta. You know, I mean, it tastes like feta. So they're going to enjoy it. So many people have this, oh, well, it's got to taste awful, so they won't even try it. Let them try it. Let them enjoy the salad. And then, if you want, tell them later, you know. And then they'll start maybe using this one instead of regular feta. So, in goes the feta. And we have everything in. So, it was a clove of garlic, minced. It was a teaspoon of minced ginger. It was, I just put a teaspoon of tamari, but you can go up on that. A whole avocado, you could do just a half, but I like the avocado, so I put a whole avocado. The mixed greens, about 3 cups, and then I added some sprouts. You don't have to if you don't have the sprouts, it's fine. But you end up with a nice salad that I will get in and mix up even more. And then I'll refrigerate it, and those flavors will blend together quite nicely. So, Wakame, please try it out. This is simple and easy. All right, take care.